Today is probably going to be the greatest day of our lives. I've got not one, but two plus money MLB picks that have a 0% chance of losing. I can't wait to talk about them. Welcome to SLOPSLOCKS MLB Picks Edition. It's Sunday. We're about to slaughter the books. But first, let's talk a little bit about yesterday. If you open your sports books, it's going to say we went 1-2 yesterday. But in my opinion, I think we went 3-0 entertainment-wise because all three bets were money in the bank. We were entertained the entire time our pitcher was out on the field. So there is that. Dean Kramer, 6+ strikeouts, no problem. Actually, we had him at over 4.5, but he got the extra one just in case anyone had the ladder on him. So that was easy. That started the day out right. Then Brad Keller showed up. And again, I told you though, Brad Keller is a roller coaster. He cannot be totally trusted, so he'll never actually be in the circle of trust, but he'll always be somebody that I like to bet on. And he came through for us yesterday. I mean, he entertained us the entire time he was out there. He got 4 strikeouts, and guess what? The last guy he got the pitch to, guess who it was? Joey Gallo. Strikeout king. He is literally the strikeout king of the MLB. He didn't get him. He popped out, and he went to the bench with 4 strikeouts. But in true Brad Keller fashion, Prize Picks actually graded the wager as a win. So everybody thought they won, and they lost if you play on Prize Picks. That is the Brad Keller experience. I don't think there's any other way that you could possibly describe him as that's the kind of stuff that happens when you bet on him. But here's the thing. I'll bet on him again. I'm not scared. Again, he stretched our entertainment dollars because honestly, I thought he was going to get it on the last strike, which is the pinnacle of sports betting. If you can get an MLB pitcher strikeout prop to cash on the last pitch the guy throws, there's nothing better than that. So he almost got us there. That was so close. It wasn't even funny. He took us into Tommy Henry, who honestly, I'm kind of mad at him, even though he did sit on 3 for a little while. So we did get that kind of entertainment value there. But the thing is, when 3.5 guys strike out 2 people in the first inning, that's supposed to be a bloodbath. You can't just sit on 3 all night. Like, I think he went like 2 innings without getting a strikeout after he did that. So then it started to kind of, I don't know, it just never really felt right. It wasn't the right kind of, sitting on 3, waiting for one more. But the entertainment value was there. We had it. I mean, it was right there. We went 1-2. And here's the thing. I think we might have gotten a little cocky in the last couple of days, saying how MLB was too easy and all that. So this kind of gives us a challenge as well as makes us do, which is why I can't wait for today's picks. Logan Allen over 4.5 strikeouts plus 126 at FanDuel. Gift of the century. There has never been a better play ever in our lives, and we're lucky to actually have this. Here's the thing. This thing's so good that I bet it last night at minus 110 like a genius. I went out. We had hibachi again. Saturday night, love hibachi, more sake, more better. Everybody knows that. So I got home and I was looking at the lines for today. Guess what? I saw minus 110. I loved it. When I woke up this morning and saw plus 126, I couldn't even believe my eyes. I mean, I wish I wouldn't have seen it last night, but still, this is ridiculous. For one, this guy is a swing and miss all-star. He had 16 swing and misses against the Marlins in his first start of the season. He sat 8 of them down. Those guys do strike out all the time, but guess what? They're a right-handed strikeout team, not a left-handed strikeout team. Look it up for yourself. It's in the numbers. Like, I didn't make that up. Today, he gets the Boston Red Sox, who guess what they do? They don't strike out against righties, but they fan like it's their job against lefties. We're talking, I think only 2 or 3 teams have struck out more against lefties than they have. There's like 5 guys that could be in the lineup. They're all 29% strikeout guys against lefties, plus another 3 that are 20+%. And they haven't even seen a lefty in a little bit here. I think they saw Wade Miley. He kind of counts as a lefty, but he's not a real lefty. The last one I remember them seeing was Reed Detmers, who you probably remember it too because we were on him that day. He went 7+. No problem, no questions asked. It was also a Sunday, if I remember right. So guess what? Today is Sunday. The stars have aligned here, guys. This guy is going to sit down at least 5 guys. I'd be shocked if he doesn't do it in the first inning. We're moving on to Kyle Bradish. 6+ strikeouts, plus 138 at FanDuel. Guess what? This is probably about the same time as the Logan Allen pick, so that's good. 2 for 1. Usually got to pay a double for that kind of action, but not here. Here's the thing with Bradish. He's a scary guy. We saw what happened last time when he pitched against the Red Sox. Like, we had him. I told you the numbers didn't add up, though. I said this is vibes only. Numbers don't add up. He didn't make it, but here's the thing. He got rocked. But I don't know that he gets rocked. The Red Sox, they hit right-handers. Guess what he's got today? The Detroit Tigers. You know what they can't do? They can't hit right-handed pitching. They really can't hit any pitching, but right-handed especially. We watched our guy, Dean Kramer, sit down 6 of them yesterday. Guess what? They played 2 games yesterday. Grayson Rodriguez in the second game sat down 9 of them. That's ridiculous. All we need here is 6. And I know Bradish has only hit this number once this year, but in one start he got hurt. And he only went like the 1.1 innings. He struck out 2 guys that day. Next time he pitched, he got 6 against Washington. A lot of swings and misses that day too, which is a great sign. And then the next game he played, obviously you saw what happened against the Red Sox. I think we might be in for a little flip-flop action here. He gets 6, he doesn't get 6, he gets 6, doesn't get 6. And guess what? We're in the get 6 day. There's 5 guys that could be in this Detroit Tigers lineup that are all 31+%. And there's another 7 guys that are all 21+% strikeout guys against right-handed pitching. We saw this guy go double digits a couple times last year. This could be the day. So if you want, you could ladder this guy to the moon because, I mean, to be honest with you, 6+ is already kind of a ladder for him, but still, he could go 7, he could go 8, he could go 9. We're talking Kyle Bradish here. We don't know what he's going to do. That's going to do it for MLB Picks today, but here's the thing. I got great news. Today is the last day of April, and I might finish this month plus money. I don't know that I've ever done that in my life. I haven't really been a bet tracker my whole life, but still, I don't think I ever have just because of the overlap in first month of baseball and NBA playoffs. Always a tough time for me. You can follow me on Pick'It to find out if I do it. It's a bet tracking app that is literally hooked to all my sports books. So the second I put in a bet, you can see it. You can also see all my results and everything like that. Also, you can track your own bets. I mean, Pick'It's probably the greatest app ever invented. SLOPSLOCKS is the promo code. They're going to give you money, and they'll give me money as well if you do it, so I would use that code. If I throw in a late pick, you're going to see it. Again, I've never had a positive April ever that I know of. Maybe I have, but I don't know. I don't remember it. And here's the thing. If I don't remember it, then it didn't happen. So today is the day. If I need to get there, I'm going to throw in a late bet. You'll see it if you follow me on Pick'It. I'll see you guys tomorrow.